With each passing season comes new challenges and new opportunities. After a successful opener in 2020, Dan was excited to get back to North Dakota and try to repeat. To make things even more interesting, Dan has decided to try an entirely different area than he had hunted the years prior. The unknown of a new area brings high levels of excitement. Countless hours of e-scouting are about to unveil what lives in the locations that look so darn good on the map. It's time for a new season, and it's time to jump into some new ground.
Getting the cameras ready for North Dakota, leaving tomorrow morning to head out there to a new spot. Most of the guys from last year, they decided not to come out, so headed to a whole new area with some friends and my cousins coming along, and get the cameras ready to go so we can get them out there in the new spots and get them set up and hopefully get some pictures sent to us and get some intel while we're back here. It's finally time. We're heading back to North Dakota. I've spent hours and hours e-scouting this whole new area. I got what I believe are some great spots picked out, so we're gonna get out there this weekend, get boots on the ground, and just, you know, make sure that those spots are what I think they are, get some cameras out, and hopefully everything is good. I'm excited to get back in the woods. We're gonna hit the road here in a little bit, heading North Dakota. My cousin and a couple of buddies, they actually headed out about an hour and a half ago with the camper and a truck loaded up with tree stands and stuff like that. So they'll be a little bit ahead of us, but I can probably make up some ground. I'm just in my truck. I gotta stop and pick up Gunner in Eau Claire, and then we'll be on their butts, I bet.
Let's go.
How's it going?
Not bad, I'm ready to go.
Well, we made it. It's almost 1 in the morning. Got a lot of work to do tomorrow, so probably get out here and help these guys get the camper set up and get some sleep so we can hit her hard in the morning. We're at our second spot here. First spot has a lot of deer on it, just nothing I really want to shoot. They're all 2.5-year-old or younger deer. That's just not what I came here for, so hopefully this card pull will be a little better. It's Thursday night. This patch of woods behind me here, down in this little drainage, is where we got pictures of this real nice 11-pointer. This land is just so wide open. He could be coming from anywhere, and I don't want to go sit in there on a bad wind. So I'm just trying to get a general idea, maybe try and figure out where he's bedding. Ooh, fresh. He's fresh. Finally, 2021 season is starting right now. We just got up in a tree, got set up here in North Dakota, September 3rd. We got a camera just down below us here, maybe 15 yards. We've had some really good bucks in here, a nice big 10-pointer and a giant 8. So what's actually happening here is we have a cut cornfield, or it's a standing cornfield right behind us here. And these deer are transitioning through along this edge of this cornfield. I'm figuring they're bedded in these bottoms.
there's a big cut in between these two fields, and there's a bunch of brush and a bunch of marsh grass down in these bottoms where these deer are bedded down in. And then right before dark to come up and feed in this standing corn behind us, they'll come up from this bottom and try and cut this little corner here. We're only 40 yards from the corn, so if they try and come up through here and cut this corn, donezo. So stick with us. It starts now. Hopefully it's the beginning of a great season. Just running around. Spotted a really nice buck way out and another patch of timber, probably, I don't know, 3/4 of a mile away. We can't tell exactly what buck he is. He might be that big 10-pointer we got pictures of, but he's way out there, and I got a pretty good idea on how we can make a play on him tomorrow, so we'll probably end up pushing in and trying to get on him.
Make sure that taco goes down all right.
Oh yeah, thanks.
I don't want you to choke.
No. Yeah.
Alright guys, we were able to sneak right in here, get up in a tree. About 250 yards I ranged it is where that buck came out last night, so I bet you we've gone over 1,000 from where we were yesterday, so hopefully he comes up this little edge of this cornfield and this strip of woods we're in, but it's looking like it could be a really good night. Hopefully this wind doesn't shift, because our wind is just off the bedding right now. It's if he comes out in 45s into the wind, it's going to be perfect. We're kind of laid out for that type of situation, but if the wind shifts at all, it's going to blow right into the bedding and we'll be done for. What do you think of my hat? Custom ghillie hat. Stand right here. Get on. God! Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? I absolutely smoked his butt. Dude, he's a Megatron deer. I thought he was gonna bust us for sure. We seen this buck last night, about 1,000 yards away from where we were sitting last night, so we came in here this afternoon and made a move on him. We moved in probably 700 yards trying to get a little closer to where we thought he was bedding, and lo and behold, he came in, but he surprised the heck out of us. He came in from the opposite direction, came in right in our boot tracks,
from right up downwind of us, and I don't know how he didn't blow out, but he came in, gave me like a 25-yard shot, and I don't know, he maybe went 100 yards and piled up. Just a great North Dakota 8-pointer.
As bow hunters, it's the inevitable challenges of getting inside bow range of a mature animal that keeps us hungry and coming back for more. More times than not, failure is the end result, but with failure comes a lesson, and a lesson that puts you closer to success. When a plan finally comes together and Mother Nature cuts you a check in the payment of a good buck, that's a moment that you'll never forget.